Hello, favorites of Mr.Who reviews. And today reviewing Stargirl Summer School Chapter 9. Man, was this a good episode. At the beginning, this shows a grown up Bruce Gordon just not really taking everything that the Eclipse did that well. It's like killing his family, friends, and then him trying to kill himself, but the Eclipse actually convincing them that he's let them kill somebody's husband so she can be with him and that. And Bruce isn't can really fight the power of Eclipso. Sometimes, yeah, stronger power. Or people are just obsessed with having power, and they're just too weak to say no. But mm, and this game was set decades earlier before the season, before Stargirl actually started. But when they're back at the present, the storm that Eclipso is creating is just getting worse. Some of Courtney's family, they're having visions from Eclipso, like her mom is seeing icicle in her cars only thanks to the shade that she's able to realize that the cars actually can start and get away. And imagine Emily again. I hope they explain who she is at some point, but hmm. And Cornetti says the fact that she and Beth had to come up with something to take care of Eclipso since Caesar said this one she can't take what what the Eclipso did to Yolanda and Rick anymore. And Rick's still in jail even though the storm's going on, so with Mike he sees Cameron, and as he reveals that Mike's mother actually abandoned him. So he might have some abandonment issues, and that's why he's taking it her not being accepted by the GSA and that. So, hmm. Cameron has his ice powers as he kills the family dog, but only thanks to Courtney and the comic staff that Mike can get out of the Eclipso whammy while getting killed. The best part has to be with Pat and having flashbacks to the GSA days. First, he sees this flower that does the funeral for Dr. Midnighter's daughter. And Jay Garrett comes around and just gives him some information about Eclipso. Then Starman is having a talk with uh, the Shade, and then come back to the garage where Pat is and gives the information that Shay gave him. Apparently, the only way to defeat Eclipso is to kill its host, and yes, it's still Bruce Gordon. And I do have to say that Pat is right, but when they say that the JSA shouldn't kill, since that's what what they and Starman stands for. But later on, some members of the JSA come since having a vote whether to kill the possessed Bruce Gordon or not, and they need an even number since there's only four of them. And they got some names of some JSA members that weren't able to defeat Eclipso. Green Lantern, Spectre, Dr. Fate, the Hawks. That's pretty good. And I wonder if the Spectre is the same one that gave Oliver the powers of the Spectre back in the Crisis of the Earths. Mm. And apparently, Eclipso threatened their families, so Wildcat and Arrowman vote yes, while Pat and Jay vote no. Um, Starman has voted yes and tells Pat to start the car. I'll have to say, in the scene when they make the votes, I think that some of the members of the JJ actually treat Pat pretty badly. Like Wildcat saying he's not a member, and the Starman actually just said ordering them to start the car. I think the only people in the JSA that's the street Pat well as Jay and Johnny Thunder. Johnny Thunder's at the journal as well as saying if the Thunderbolt would be able to bring back he would, but hmm. And well, the final part is when that they showed when or just after Courtney gets Pat uh through or just getting out of like Eclipso's clutches, and Pat actually admits that the J killed somebody, and the Starman tells him to drive after they've got the Eclipso diamond in a container and bring it to the archives. And that he connect this to the fight that they had with the ISA, saying that after this, everybody just stripped it away, and that's probably why they just say won in the fights and seven got together in a long time, and they didn't really fight as a team, to fight as individuals. Courtney is mad that Pat kept this from her, but she gets more or even more angry when Pat realizes that Barbara knew, and they're just arguing each other in the house as the child of the younger version. Bruce Gordon is looking through the window and laughs creepily. So, hmm. I can understand why the people in Stargirl say this is their favorite episode of the season. It's just great. The tension in it is just good, and the the flashback from GSA it's just great. I love seeing the people wearing the costumes and that. They already explained how Jay Garrett can be in this Earth, and also in the Flash Earth or Prime. I guess in this replaces the new Earth 2, or it is new Earth 2. So I wonder if the flashback takes place before or after he met his wife. So, hmm. Like I said, this shown how to just trade Pat. They didn't really do that well. I can't understand why they want to kill uh, the possessed Bruce Gordon, since they're that's scared that the Eclipse might do something to their families, and just so desperate to get rid of a threat like this. And just what the Rebecca's death did to Doctor Midnight and his wife. Is the son that was kind of go over to why to blame him and that. Yeah, I wonder how this rift a rift between Pat and Courtney is going to get resolved since this when I saw the preview for Netflix, it seems like it's going to go over into that. But they're going to put that aside in Netflix episode since they're trying to find Green Lantern or Alan Scott's uh, daughter for some reason, since they said in the flashback that Green Lantern wouldn't be able to defeat Eclipso. Maybe with the power of the staff and the Lantern Ring, it might be able to work, but don't know. Apparently, in the next episode, Beth's gonna find out something about the Shade, but don't know. Anyway, in this episode, see you guys later.